Hey, buddy, Papa Squat. Go ahead and take a seat. I know you're upset that you have to look inward and figured out why so many N words got into Stream University, but you didn't. You didn't get inside of what was supposed to be a prestigious, an amazing experience, a chance for you to finally grow, get out of your small little rut, and finally become the content god you were meant to be. Finally get that YouTube money, that streamer bread. You were finally gonna get that. And right now, all I've seen are people get very mad, like this Asian guy, and people just get angry all over TikTok saying, I should have got into streamer at university. I should have got into it. My application got revoked. All this stuff. That's what I'm seeing all over. This guy's mad streamer application got revoked. All this other stuff. And I'm understanding that people are rightfully upset. And I would like to tell you something. If you didn't get into streaming university, same as I applied too. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Get better at making content. I'm just going to keep it a bean with you, keep it a stack, keep it 100,000. Just get better at making content. I've seen 1,000 other people get deeply upset saying, well, Cenat, well, he only has black people going to streaming university. Oh, Cenat only has his friends going to streaming university. I'm going to keep it 100,000 with you. If I were doing an event to get a lot of people, a lot of eyes on people, I want to make sure the professors, at the very least, are people that I know. And I've seen Cutie Cinderella submit an application, all these other people. I'm not sure if Kai knows a lot of these bigger streamers or even some of these regular streamers outside of them watching the content. And there's a very parasocial distance between certain people. Yes, you can apply for it, but it is terrifying to have people you absolutely don't know. You don't know what they're going to do. You can't background screen. You can't do a background check. I filled the application. There's no background screening, just basically where we came from, our name, just regular stuff. That is horrifying when you don't know what exactly is happening. You just don't know. And plus, let's take a look at everybody else's credentials. If we see offline TV, for example, we don't really see a lot of black people, mostly Asian people on offline TV. If we look at the WL community, mostly black people. That's generally how it operates. As a matter of fact, this is very important. If we go to Ludwig, you know Ludwig, the big content creator, if we go to his bro versus bro playlist, overall, we just look at it, you are not going to find, and this is going to sound crazy, you're not going to find a single black person on this entire thing. Well, I guess there's Squeaks, but I don't consider him black. He's more Indian than black, I believe. But more so, you're going to find people adjacent to the race of the person and how they operate. Offline TV may do some stuff with Ludwig, but they're just subsidiaries of each other. And the WL community is completely separate from that. They don't know each other that well. So I'm not confused why there's mostly black people, because mostly black people are going to apply for the streamer university because it's a lot of black people that want to come up on that. That's what's happening. I just want to keep it 100,000 and a stack with you. The other thing I'm seeing people get mad about streamer university is they're saying that Cenat, he's going to run a horrible thing. He's going to run a horrible show. Cenat has been doing amazing things religiously. When he played Ghost of Tsushima, he had a whole samurai armor, whole thing going on there. As a matter of fact, when he does game marathons in general, he always goes all out to show how much he's enjoying the game. That's generally how he operates. He is an entertainer. He wants to do whatever the most entertaining is. It reminds me of the same veins when people get mad at a bunch of big streamers competing in a tournament for a bunch of money. They are doing it for viewership. The sponsors want viewers to watch. You're not going to watch some regular Joe Schmo, some random scrub. You're not going to do that. In reality, if there was a bunch of small streamers with 50 subs, 100 subs, things of that variety, they're not going to know what to do afterwards, because this is very important. It doesn't matter if you get the connections. It doesn't matter if you get the networking deals. What matters is the variety, the stylistic choices of the content you make. Beyond that, I have done collabs with FD Signifier. FD Signifier is sitting at a smooth 1 million subscribers. He's an amazing content creator. And guess what? Doing a collaboration with him, I got about 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers doing a collaboration with him, and I got a few people to watch my content because of that. I did something with Shimon Davis. If you don't know who Shimon Davis is, he does life help advice on his YouTube. He's sitting at a comfortable 700,000 subscribers. I did a collaboration with him. We did an interview together. It was really fun, and guess what? That interview got about 2,000 views, and I got maybe 17 subscribers from that. I believe that's exactly what I got. That's ultimately what I got from that entire interview. I didn't get much from that. You're probably wondering to yourself, why do a collaboration if you're not going to get anything from it? to network, to build, to do, and get different audiences to conjoin with each other. The point of Streamer University isn't to say, well, I'm going to Stream University and I'm going to get big because of it. The point of Stream University is to teach you how to have a personality, how to be entertaining, how to maintain viewership, how to get people on your side, how to get people to look at you and say, hey, this guy is actually amazing. It is for content creators, not just super small that have been streaming for 5 minutes or maybe a month or maybe even 5 months. It is for people that have put in the work, effort, and dedication. Do you know how long I've been making content? Take a guess. Guess down in the comment section below how long I have been making content. If you were to guess 13 years, you would be right. I have been making content for 13 years. I'm 28. I'm going to be 29 this year. Oh, Unc, you getting old. I'm getting disgustingly old. And I have been trying to make content for quite some time. And through the efforts of me making content, I have 500,000 on TikTok. I have 250,000 on Instagram. I have 120,000 on this YouTube. And I have 80,000 on Facebook. It is finally paying off. And that happened 2 years ago. And I had a bunch of content to be ready because I've been ready for this for a while. So that's why I'm able to make a video every single day. I have been ready for this for quite some time. I've just been ready to actively have the ability to make content for all this time. And I am prepared. I am adamantly ready to have this happen to me. And I know I was. So now that I have the audience and the eyes on me, I am capitalizing on it. I'm able to pay a large part of my bills because of YouTube. I am able to do whatever I want to. I'm able to stream. I have incredible back pain right now because of a car crash. And because you guys helped me with my GoFundMe, I am able to actually get medication for that and a car. Thank you guys so much. You guys have helped me out tremendously. I am able to provide content now. I am able to do that. But it took a lot of effort, a lot of time, and you have to put in the legwork. Same way, if you write an essay, you don't type it in the chat GPT to make an essay for you. You do the legwork, you do the research, you cite your sources, you do the syllabus stuff, you do that. Even if I have a horrible headache right now and I'm rubbing my scalp, I still make videos because you have to be crazy about this. You have to be a psychopath about this. That is the important aspect of doing videos. You have to be a professional when you do this. And Stream University is there to garner you and teach you how to get eyes upon you. And over a weekend, 125 people. There were 7 million signups as soon as it started. 7 million people on the website. And it had to handle a lot of traffic. There is no universe, there is no way that you are going to get in. If you didn't get in, same as me, don't be upset. Be happy that you even have the chance to do this. Watch the people on Streamer University. Watch how they make content. Observe them. Learn from them. Figure out how they operate. Figure out the beauty, the elegance. Figure out what's going on there and then become better than them. That is what you must do with this content game. You cannot be upset. You cannot be angry. You can't be, huffing and puffing and mad about the fact you didn't get in. You can't do that. And people are upset that it's only black people. What do you think was going to happen? That's what happens with streamer communications. That's the entire thing. It's nuts. Now, I don't know much about the WL community. I don't know the intricacies of it, but I do know there's some controversial people that were picked. I know stuff going on about DDG, Daryl Granberry. There's stuff going on there. We can see that stuff going on about DDG and stuff of that variety. Cooking with Kaya, they're saying, oh my goodness, Cooking with Kaya is going to be there? Oh, that's horrifying. You guys have attacked Cooking with Kaya for so long. I am happy she's here because all I've seen are women get mad at her because their men are watching it. That is insane. It is so sad to see that. That's all I've ever seen about this. I don't know anybody else. I know Extra Emily. I know a few people here. I know I'm Dante. I saw him at DreamCon. So I know a few people here. And I know none of these people here. I don't know a single person, any of these people. But I've been told that there's nothing but black people here. And by all means, I really don't know what you guys thought this was about to be. I don't know what you guys thought it was about to be. He's going to get white streamers up there and things of that variety. No, I don't know what you guys thought. You guys thought he was going to break down the Jim Crow segregation of streamers? You thought that was going to happen? No, there's always going to be this weird divide of streamers going to and fro, and it's going to be odd and weird, and machinations are going to be disgusting. That's just how streaming works for some reason. I would love to collab with Ludwig or Offline TV. I would love to collab with the WL community. I would love to do that, but they're so separate from each other. They're in their own little worlds. AMP and all these other groups, even OTK to an extent, they're all separate in their own separate little groups. They're not looking to collaborate with other people. They're looking to grow their own brand and do small little collaborations here or there, or bring people into their fold. That's really how it operates. That's the streamer game. It's oddly and weirdly segregated. As a matter of fact, I was looking through apparently black YouTube. There's a bunch of YouTubers I've never heard of with over 1 million subscribers, and I know none of them. No idea, because I don't watch anything on YouTube like that. I don't. I basically watch piano recitals and orchestra music overall. That's all I ever watch on YouTube. So I didn't know what was going on there. But don't be upset you didn't get into Streamer University. Be better. Don't think Streamer University was your ticket to become the greatest streamer of all time. Use this as a chance to become outstanding. Have a lovely and fantastic day. Bye.
I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.